Hi, my beautiful bitterroots, and we got a special guest today, my hubby.
And the dog.
And the dog.
You can't see him.
You actually got it right this time.
Shush. You're not supposed to be telling my secrets.
I think they saw that on the last video.
Probably. You're going to be learning out more of my secrets here in a bit because we're doing the husband tag. So.
I don't like that question. How much time do I get for that one?
I'm going to smack you. Husband abuse on YouTube. That's what you will see. Joking. So, this is the husband tag. There are 36 questions. We're going to try to run through them without running on and on and on because we all know I talk too much. So, he's going to be the one doing the talking, so it could be short and precise.
Question number 1.
Where did we meet?
Yellowstone National Park, but we were on our way to Chico Hot Springs to go to the hot pools there at that resort.
Yeah. So, yeah, we went summer of 2000. He's from Wisconsin, and I'm a Montanan, and I went down there to work for the summer.
I just went there for adventure, but I went to work too.
Yeah, we went to work, but we ended up playing a whole lot more than, I mean, we got to hike pretty much every day in Yellowstone. It was the best summer of my life. So, and of course, because I brought him home. I brought him home. He even proposed in Yellowstone. So, hopefully that wasn't a question. Okay, question 2. Where was our first date?
We went to West Yellowstone, and we had ice cream, and I bought you a necklace that you're not wearing.
Not wearing.
I like the dragonfly one better, but
I am wearing earrings he bought me, though. Does that count?
I guess.
Okay. Hey, Malachites.
All right. What's next?
What was your first impression of me?
I kind of thought you were a bully because we were in the pool and I was flirting with you and not really a bully. I guess that was just your tough girl way of
Flirting. Because I didn't know how to flirt. I was 18.
Make me sound like a cradle robber here.
He is 10 years older than me.
Almost 10. Anyway, we were in the pool and she had this floaty surfboard thing and I was trying to take it from her. I had my feet on it and she was pulling on it with her hands. My elbows were on the steps of the pool and they're gritty and she pulled me right off the steps and skinned my elbows.
I scarred him for life. Literally.
Do we want to bring up the
No.
Okay. I guess we're not going to bring up the whole swimsuit debacle.
Oh no. Oh, I'm probably turning red right now.
Okay, so here's what happened. You're so cute. Zelma got sick when we were in Yellowstone, so she lost like 30 pounds. And her swimsuit that she brought with her didn't fit very well.
I'm probably bright red right now.
Her swimsuit did not fit her very well. So when she first jumped in the pool, her top came off.
It did.
And I thought I saw something, but I wasn't wearing my glasses. I don't wear glasses anymore because I have laser surgery, but back then I did wear glasses and they were off because I was in the pool. And I thought she had a black swimsuit, but then I didn't see a black swimsuit in the water.
I was being goofy and I did a cannonball in the water.
Yeah, flirting again.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I didn't see anything except for a very blurry skin tone.
Nice. His jaw was at the bottom of the pool when I came up.
She asked me about this months later, and I totally did not remember it.
I think he lies.
Okay, we better move on.
When did you meet my family?
Oh, just the week before we decided to get engaged. We came back. I gave her the option of going to Jackson Hole on our 2 days off together or going back to see her family in August. It was during the Western Montana Fair. We went to the house. Nobody was there. We went to the fair. I saw her parents before she did. And my
dad gave him the talk.
Oh, the morning before we left, the next day, yeah, I got to
Gave
talk.
him the talk. If you're not serious, you better walk away kind of talk. Yeah, otherwise, do not be dating her kind of deal.
This is really going to take a long time if I keep telling
Probably.
a story. I tell stories
Okay.
every time with every memory.
This is going to be a two-parter. So we'll do 18 questions the first one, and we'll do 18 for the second one, just because it will take a long time. And yeah, so
I
bear
actually
with
met
us.
talked to her mom on the phone before I even met Zelma. Because there's like a dorm with a payphone in a lobby area, and her mom had called and nobody was around. I answered the phone, and
Back before we all had cell phones,
yeah,
we had a payphone.
in the dorm.
Yeah.
But I had talked to her mom on the phone before I even met Zelma, which was kind of funny.
Yeah. Okay. Weird habit of each other.
Oh man.
I haven't even read through these to even think of these ahead of time.
Can I say skip?
No. Weird habit of each other.
So, a weird habit that you have. I have to come up with a weird habit that you have.
He talks through every show we watch. Even in the movie theater. That's not...
I talk
I'm
to
like
the
constantly-
actors like they can hear me.
Yeah. I'm having to elbow him all the time.
I really can't think of anything right now.
Maybe that's a good thing.
She has weird habits, believe me.
I
And then
Oh, I got it.
It's not Burn Mama Day!
No, this is not Burn Mama. This is what she does. As you probably all know, Zelma has MS. So the one weird thing that she does, not on purpose, is she'll walk into a room and she'll be like, what did I come in here for? And then she'll have to go sit down and figure it out and then come back later.
I'll be in the middle of a conversation and then I literally forget it. And then I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I forget. Or he'll tell me something and I'm listening to him and I can repeat it back. But
2 seconds later.
2 seconds later, it's like we never had the conversation. It's like gone.
Okay, moving on.
How long have we been together?
Okay, we got together July 8th of 2000. So that would be 15 years and a couple months.
Do we have any traditions?
Well, we've gotten a real Christmas tree ever since we've gotten married.
Yep. We go up in the mountains and we cut down our own Christmas tree. It used to be on Thanksgiving morning, but now I'm having to do a lot more cooking.
And we do it closer to Christmas so the tree lasts longer.
It still lasts longer anyway, because if you cut down a real tree, it's going to last 2 months. If you buy a tree at the lot and bring it in your house, it's going to die within weeks because it was already pre-cut months ahead. And I know that because my daddy used to be a Christmas tree salesman.
There was only
grew up
one-
selling Christmas trees.
There was only 1 year I was down in New Orleans working a year after Katrina, so it was in rebuilding. So it was at the end of 2006, beginning of 2007.
2006, yep.
And that's before we knew Zelma had MS. And they went out and bought a tree just because I wasn't home. Because I was gone for 3 months.
I wasn't going to go out with a newborn.
It was the worst 3 months of my life. I was helping people, but we were separated for 3 months, and it was hard.
It sucked. We've been together ever since, pretty much. It's just, I mean, yeah.
And also, we have pannekuchen for breakfast.
Oh yeah, pannekuchen.
Christmas morning.
Christmas morning, I fix up pannekuchen because we got a big, strong German family in both sides. So that's something that we kind of do traditionally. So.
And when we did our Christmas tree, we go sledding.
This will never end if the kids are butting in every 2 seconds. Pick up our Christmas tree too. So that is a tradition.
Okay. Go
So,
down.
okay, let's move it on. Number 8.
Yes.
An animal that resembles one another. Oh no.
Animal. I have no
I know.
idea.
I'm not good at that type of stuff.
No, I can't think. I don't think of any animals when I think of you. So let's skip that one. That's just not a question for us.
What was our first road trip?
It was in October of 2000 when we were engaged. We came back here, and your parents wanted you to go meet my family in Wisconsin before the
We had to
snow
go over
started
mountain
flying
passes.
in the snow. So we didn't want, your dad wanted us to go. So we went in October. That was our first road trip in
Listen.
my car.
Since Eli's not paying attention.
I could have
just-
So yeah, our first road trip was to go to Wisconsin so I could meet his family. First thing you noticed about me.
First thing I noticed about you is your eyes. You really know how to do your eye makeup, but even when you don't have eye makeup on, your eyes just pop, and I love those eyes.
He loves those.
He's so sweet. I could be in there doing dishes, in my sweats, my hair up in a ponytail, no makeup, and he'll just stare at me, and I look at him, and he's like, "You're so beautiful," and I'm like, stop it. He knows how to disarm me, like, instantly. Pisses you off? I know where this is going.
You do?
Yeah, go
Not
for
organized like me. I'm more anal.
I'm not organized at all.
I'm more anal and organized. I'm not so much of a clean, like, germaphobe freak, but I like organization. Like, if there's something that's rectangular or square on a table, it has to be even with the table.
Even with the
Like, it has to be...
like the table itself. If the feet are not lined up with the lines on the floor,
It's bad. But we both kind of met in the middle on
did.
that one.
I've gotten cleaner, and he's actually gotten messier. So,
It's very hard.
I mean, our worlds totally. They just implode. Yeah.
Are you supposed to be answering that about me?
I think it goes both ways. I think you're too anal, and it drives me bonkers. I'm like, just let it be. Just let it be.
I'm obsessive.
It's fine. Walk away. I tell him to walk away a lot. Walk away.
I'm obsessive compulsive, and she's sloppy, and we kind of
Yeah, like I
balance
said.
each other out.
Yes,
It's a good-
we've gotten better.
We balance each other out.
Favorite feature about each other, and then you just.
I already said eyes. That's one of my favorite ones. Yes.
I've always been attracted to men with blue eyes, but when I met my husband, he's
Not
got
me.
brown eyes, but he's got such smiley eyes that I'm like, oh, you just melt. But I've said in another video, my husband's butt and a good pair of jeans. That's my favorite.
I'm just wearing baggy cargo pants today, so
Yeah, that doesn't count.
no. Okay.
3 things I'm good at and not good at.
Oh man, I should have studied for this. You are really good when you're feeling good enough. You get a lot of work done really quickly. I'm
feeling good. It's an
and
operative word.
I'm really slow, but I'm
Because
very
he's
methodical.
so anal. Yeah.
2 more, huh? She cooks really good. She's very good at thinking outside the box, unlike me.
When he thinks outside the box, I praise him. I'm like, good job on thinking outside the box, honey. Because he's just very, very much in the box. I've got the creative mind, which is why, that's one thing I noticed. People who are really creative are sloppy in their lives.
I'm more black and white.
Yes.
And if it doesn't fall in those areas, it's hard for me to see it.
Yeah.
Till it hits me in the face.
What about not good at?
Not good at. Okay. MS related, not remembering what I said 2 minutes later.
He's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, no.
I don't get it. It's just the way it is. It's hard to understand. And not good at. I don't know. You don't. There's not a lot of
What do we
things I'm not
argue
good
about
at.
the most? And it's always MS related.
Yeah, MS, sloppiness versus cleanliness
Yeah.
or organized. That's. It used to be money, but we don't argue about that no more.
15. Do I have PMS?
No, not really. She's very good in this department. I told her when we first got together, I said, I understand that that's a very emotional, up, down, emotions going crazy, sideways, everything like that during that week of the month. But don't take it out on me if you can help it. And she has been so good to me. I am so blessed to have a woman who knows how to control her direction of different emotions when she's going through that time
Same
of the
with
month.
labor. I'm like really quiet and I internalize a lot of stuff. And then you get other people that are like my mom. You did this to me, kind of deal. Like,
I'm sorry, Dave.
where's the pants in the relationship?
I'm sad to say it's not me usually. She's very good with all the money and keeping everything paid. And you ever heard the saying, happy wife, happy life? I kind of try to go by that as much as I can. Sometimes I'm a stickler and I'm like, no, it's going to be my way on this certain thing. But most of the time I let her have her way because I love her and she's so sweet.
Mom's so sweet. Yeah, well, that's kind of like on the spectrum. Like, yeah, I let her have her way, but she's so sweet. Just kind of like an oxymoron right there.
Well, it balances out.
It does. I mean, we do a lot of stuff together. We talk about everything. So.
We try to make all the really big decisions together.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a partnership.
It works out good.
Do I have any weird obsessions?
I'm sure you do. I just don't know what they are. Jewelry, it's not really weird, but that's
I
not.
have way too many beads.
I'm the one that's obsessive. I'm obsessive compulsive. I'm the one that's weird. You don't really have anything too strange.
18, which will be the last question, and then we'll do a part 2. So, nicknames for each other. We don't really have nicknames for each other. I'll say honey or babe.
You
or
call
something
me
like that.
babe. I call you Bear Angel is the main one.
Thank you for joining us for part 1. Part 2 is coming up next.